Athletics are a huge part of the Olympic Games. They're an exciting draw for the crowds. Shooting gets less coverage, so why not combine the two? That's what some clever airheads are doing right here at Yate Outdoor Sports Complex in Somerset, where they have built a 22-metre shooting gallery next to the running track. This hot new sport is called Target Sprint, and it is picking up momentum in the athletics world. So how does it work?
The Target Sprint event itself, the race, is broken down into 3 lots of 400-metre runs, and those are interspersed by 2 shooting sessions where the athlete has to knock down 5 targets before they run on. So it's very much the starter will start the race, it's a mass start, and then it's the first past the finish line's the winner.
I believe originally it was taken from the biathlon, because on the continent they do summer biathlon, which is run and shoot, and then they decided to develop it to make it easier for everybody to get involved in. So by doing Target Sprint, using like air arms, MPRs, easy, obtainable, cheaper end rifles rather than your precision rifles, so everybody can have a go. And also they've made it so you can basically do it in a sports venue. You don't need a specialised range, so it can be set up on a village green. So everybody can have a go and get the sport with everybody involved in it.
This is the idea of the ISSF. They sanctioned it, and they started it in about, I think it was 2012, 2013, and they very much see it as a sport for all. And yeah, so we've kind of supporting them, and the other governing bodies around the world are also supporting the ISSF in rolling out Target Sprint and seeing where it could potentially go.
I've found it quite different because I'm used to shooting indoors where you haven't got to worry about wind. Like sometimes it's a bit cold, but you can get over that. But with cold and wind and varying light and just everything, it makes it quite hard. But it makes it very nice for, like, if I go to a competition, the weather could do anything. So it makes me more prepared.
It's pretty windy here. I think this has probably been the windiest it's been. But I guess just swaying a little bit.
You do have to train hard to compete easy, and if these young people can handle the weather, this great British weather that we have, and train to these conditions, they'll compete easy.
It's grown on me. You know when you've never done something before and you start having a go, and it's good. And I bought some of my runners from my coaching sessions. I bought some of my runners to actually shoot, and every one of them loved it. And some of them are back today to have another go. So I think it's going to be a growing thing within my runners. I think if you get the right team, I think that's what we've got with Martin and John and myself. If you put the right team together, you can develop athletes, both in shooting and the running.
The day is run by Sedgemoor Training, a division of Sedgemoor Target Shooting Club, which was set up to help athletes with range time and coaching help at training weekends. These weekends are held usually alternately at both Burnham-on-Sea and also the West Midlands Shooting Centre in Aldersley near Wolverhampton. It's all happening thanks to airgun company Air Arms.
One of our key partners for Target Sprint is Air Arms, and so the rifles that we're using for our national series and so on and so forth are air-armed MPR rifles. I think they're fantastic, to be honest, and it's not only the guns but actually the company themselves and the support and the vision that they have for airgun shooting and general shooting in the UK.
Before yesterday, I've never shot a gun before, and they taught me very well, and already I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. So yeah, it's pretty good. Probably when you get, after your run, coming back in and composing yourself with a shot, because you're full of adrenaline and you're working really hard on the running, and you're coming in, you just gotta calm down and make sure you get a calm head for the shooting. And a lot of the conditions when you're shooting as well, the wind's blowing you everywhere, and it's a lot to get your head round to compose yourself.
It's inclusive for everyone. It doesn't matter whether you start and you can already run, you can already shoot, you can start at the bottom. Haven't done any running, never done any shooting before, and there are people there that will help you get better if you want to. If you want to get better, you can get better. There's so many opportunities for you, so just come along and have a go.
More people involved. It'd be good to have a big team.
there's opportunities to do it, there's places around. I mean, there's already one here, which is nothing I would have expected down here, so I just get down and have a go.
It's a discipline side from the shooting, it's a fitness side from the running, and also a fun side with their peers. And yeah, I really do believe in this an awful lot.
Get involved by looking on the targetsprint.co.uk and also on the British Shooting website, and you can see where our events are, where we'll be doing our national series, and also where we're going to be part of the Air Arms experience. The next time that we'll be part of the Air Arms experience is at Northern Shooting Show on the 6th and 7th of May. And then after that we'll certainly be at the Midland Game Fair as well in September. So anyone and everyone can rock up and have a go there.
Go to northernshootingshow.co.uk for more. For more about Sedgemoor Target Shooting Club, visit sedgemoortsc.co.uk.